I'm Morgan Donatello. I'm a senior. My major is English Creative Writing. My pronouns are she, her. This spring will be my second semester, a part of the ExCo community, and I have about 14, 12 to 14 students, I believe.
What was your original motivation to teach?
My original motivation to teach was that I kind of really wanted my voice to be heard and to share my wisdom with those that really wanted to do the same.
Got it. And remind us, what class are you teaching, and what's kind of your goal with the class with your students?
I'm teaching a freestyle creative writing class, and my goal has been I started off the semester with kind of writing assignments being kind of more broad, and then each week I've made them more in depth and more like intense. So my goal has been to like slowly unravel like an onion themselves to write.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like that. All right. So you're teaching again next semester. You got your application in even before you knew the deadline was happening. What are you looking forward to most about teaching again?
I'm really looking forward to hearing like more people's stories. It's like really special to understand the workings of others and their minds and their struggles and hardships and how they overcome things. And it just brings like a sense of humanity for sure.
Oh, nice. And through writing, which is amazing. Awesome. Thinking back kind of more self-reflexively about yourself as a learner, how would you describe yourself as a learner?
I'm definitely more of an independent learner. I pay attention in lecture and I take notes, but I definitely teach myself most afterwards. But I've noticed that my students are obviously independent learners as well, given like the remote aspect, but they've opened up like a lot more than I ever have been able to so fast.
Oh, wow.
They have more of like a community atmosphere that they're engaged in.
Just kind of curious, do you think they brought that more? Or do you think you set that up more, or kind of a combination of both?
I think it was, yeah, I think it's the fact that it's like freestyle creative writing too. So they're able to write about very vulnerable things. So I think that that's what contributed to that too.
Maybe what's been surprising or unexpected?
Well, I was really surprised that I've been having such a positive impact on students, which is what's so exciting as well. Like just getting emails or responses about the feedback I've given feels really good. And it feels like I'm contributing to the benefit of the students. I think what makes it really unique too is that I'm also a student myself. So it just has an advantage towards understanding each other for sure.
Oh, amazing. What's been maybe your greatest challenge teaching?
My greatest challenge has been providing feedback that's genuine and grading them all within a timely manner. I really take feedback seriously and I want to like provide genuine feedback and I want to be diligent about it. So it's like hard to do that always on time. So that's the only thing though.
As a writing teacher, I can tell you that's always our challenge. The papers are always there. What kind of successes or breakthroughs have you had, I guess, with online teaching or with your teaching in general?
My biggest success has just been purely creating assignments where students unfold themselves and exercise in their vulnerability because I believe the world can really desensitize ourselves. So it's been really great to see sensibility emerge within each assignment.
Wow. Yeah. What ways do you think your course is kind of making change, either at SF State or in the larger society or in your students' lives? Or what is kind of a longer term vision for the impact of your course?
Well, I believe that my course has like affected each student one way or another. I really want my students to know that they're heard, valued, and appreciated. And I think that does something to a person. And just like the butterfly effect, it starts to spread. One small change can create such vast and large differences. And for that small change to be something as significant as like recognition and appreciation, the larger effect at hand, it could be remarkable.
Wow. Great answer. Thank you. So you were a first-time ExCo teacher. You were wavering a little bit with the online format. What advice, if any, would you give the future teachers of ExCo?
Some advice that I would give would be to just kind of adapt to it and accept it for what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. And the moment that you accept it for what it is, and you can pivot and learn how to make it just as great in its own way.